Hello. If you have ever played Unit 1968 or nearly any other game like it, you will notice how the guns are different. The developers of these games do this by changing attributes such as precision, damage drop-off, or fire rate, among many others, for each gun. In Unit 1968, the game explicitly shows you quite a few to compare to other weapons. But there's a hidden stat. You feel it, but you might not know it. All of the guns have different weight values. The reason for this is obvious. You don't want M60 users to be cruising around as fast as your regular assault troop. Although, side note, the game used to do this. It was amazing and terrible. Luckily, the devs used their brain and added weight to each gun, generally realistically. And I have the exact weights for each gun. How did I find out? I took a path and I ran it with every gun, timing myself. I also timed myself with the knife, the fastest possible active weapon in the game, and here are my findings. This image ranks guns from lightest to heaviest and assigns them a value as weight, which has a meaning I will explain. First, the knife is the lightest weapon in the game. You cannot run faster than you do with the knife, medkits, or ammo as your active weapon. This means that with the knife you will run 0% slower than you do with the knife, giving it a weight of 0. At the bottom we have the M1919A1, where using it causes the player to move nearly 30% slower than they would with the knife, giving it a value of 29.1. You might see this and start thinking, wait a minute, I'm faster with the G3 than I am with the Savage. This can't be right. But that's just because the Assault class in the game gives a flat 10% increase in speed to all weapons, meaning that a MAT 49 is 6.3% slower than a knife, whether Assault class is being used or, say, the Engineer class is being used. Knowing that the data is good, we can see some weird things with the weight values. Yes, the Law is the second lightest gun in the game, while the RPG is the fourth heaviest. My theory for this is that the RPG weapons were hastily made, as they were one of the last updates to Unit 1968 and are extremely unbalanced in other ways. Also, being a small gun in general does not automatically secure it a lower weight value. Look what they did to my MAT 49, put on the same weight class as the M16 and heavier than the Savage and the shotguns, while the stinky MAC 10 gets to relax in the third lightest weight class. So mean. Anyway, this video was mainly to bring light to a unprovided stat in Unit 1968. I have no idea why it isn't in the game already, but I can't change it. If I was CEO of Unit 1968, believe me, I would, and the game would still be getting updates to this day. Thank you for watching.